So yeah, basically this car accelerates real well and it doesn't need to change gears. I don't know why. Like, this can get to 100 in like 2 seconds. Okay, maybe not 2 seconds, but definitely accelerates really quick, and I think it can go from 100 to 200 in 2 seconds. Like, it has peak acceleration at around 160. Anyway, I used basically two 3-speed transmissions as the central spine of the car, and yeah, that somehow broke a lot of things. The engines are not rotating, the car is not changing gears. Like, this car is just filled with anomalies. Also, another thing that is actually not an advantage but a disadvantage is that braking is really weak. Like, usually you should stop at least as well as you are accelerating, and you're not in. Like, this becomes especially apparent when you compare it to like just tapping handbrake over and over again. Yeah, tapping handbrake can work like ordinary brakes, and even better because it's independent from the engines. Anyway, the thing is that it requires like usually both braking and damn speed traps and their big SUI. Anyway, that requires like precise timing and actually not turning. So if you are trying to brake while turning, then it's pretty much undoable. Anyway, I actually uploaded a car very similar to this under the name of Speedspine. That one didn't have the bugs yet. Like, real shit started to happen when I put the engine under the front and the rear axle. The other way around, whatever. The thing is that this thing is just accelerating real crazy and it doesn't need to change gears. Maybe I'm underestimating the engines, and this is what engines linked up with different gearings at a constant ratio would behave like. Like, you got a first gear engine and the second gear engine and so on and so forth. But I have the sneaking suspicion that something is bugged and this car has like some real buggy extra power. By the way, removing the speed traps during racing was very welcome, but it should also be disableable during free run, because it's really annoying. Like, free run is where one would test the car and you would check the RPM, and when you cannot check the RPM, it's bloody annoying. It's especially pointless because you can't even see the name of others. Like, ever since it got removed, I don't understand why these speed traps are just not removed. Like, I can understand why they are not made breakable, because that would like retroactively invalidate a lot of runs. Basically, being able to cut on Queen of Quickening and the speed traps on the East Coast that is hidden in the bush would really like mean that old races are like literally having new ways that are like 2 seconds faster or something. Anyway, this is what's been happening, and yeah, this is the bug. maybe it's not a bug. Like, I know that the engine not rotating on the main axle linked into the wheels is not a bug, or at least as far as I know it's not a bug, but something that is there for the beginners. Why the engines are not rotating in the middle is another question, but yeah, that can also be normal. Like, I don't know. The thing is that the whole car is just once changed, like, anomaly. Oh yeah, I can't even change gears even if I wanted to. On the older version I could. It didn't really do anything, but at least it was like a possibility. Oh yeah, by the way, tractor and go-kart wheels are fucking great. Thank you for those. Oh, it's not. Oh wait. Which one had the speeding? Anyway, I could change gears on one version, but not on the others. And thing is, it would behave quite interestingly. Like, oh yeah, this one has no arrow. Like, the two gears are basically the same. I think in first, oh, not the speed traps. In first gear, the brakes are better. Maybe that helps with the debugging. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Maybe it's like the brakes being better, and a lot of people are playing games at Saturday night. Maybe the brakes are better because it's like intendedly like, I don't know, higher gear, lower torque, but the ratios are the same, so I don't know why would that matter. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for checking it out.